Now we are going to a new topic of mathematics, that is coordinate geometry. Coordinate geometry as the topic that is depicted on the board. And first of all, what is coordinate geometry is? See, before going to coordinate geometry, let me say that if somebody asks you that where is your address, ultimately you say your name, then you tell daughter of or son of your father's name, and then you will tell the door number, street, then your town, a district, pin code. This is what 6 to 7 entities are there, and that is what called your address. And any letter in this address posted in any part of the world, then ultimately the letter will reaches to you. So this is what location of address. So for our address, we are using like 6 to 7 entities. So similarly in mathematics also, this is a new method of finding some address in a two-dimensional sheet. For example, say this is a board. This is a board. It is completely plain, and I will be giving different points. So say this is point A, this is point B, this one is point C, and say this one is point D. Then what is the address of point A, point B, point C, point D? Speaking the address is quite difficult. But in mathematics, using with the help of coordinate geometry, we can easily locate where A is there, where B is there, where C is there, where D is there. Like this, any number of points present in the plane, you can easily locate, and that is only with the help of the topic of the day, that is coordinate geometry. Then how can we find the address of these points? For that, it is now we will be going for different axes. There are two different axes are present. Now this entire plane, let's divide this entire plane into 4 parts. How to divide this entire plane into 4 parts? Just by a vertical line, and just another is horizontal line. One is horizontal line, another is vertical line. These lines are called axis. This is your x axis, and the name is given x dash. And this vertical line is your y axis, y dash. Generally, capital letters are used for x axis and y axis. Okay. Now these axes, whenever you will draw this axis, x axis and y axis, the entire plane is called your Cartesian plane. This is called your Cartesian plane. Cartesian plane. So when a plane is divided into x and y axis, horizontal and vertical axis, then the total plane is called Cartesian plane. Now you can able to easily find out the location of different points. Now this x axis and y axis dividing the entire plane into 4 different parts, and because of 4 different parts, generally 4 parts means they are called quadra, like quadrilateral you have, or quadruped. So this is called 4 quadrant. So the 4 quadrants are, this is called your first quadrant, and this is second quadrant, and this is your third quadrant, and this is fourth quadrant. So you are getting all together 4 quadrants, QUA, DN, AN, DS quadrants. So whenever you draw vertical axis and horizontal axis, y axis and x axis, you are completely dividing the Cartesian plane into 4 parts or 4 quadrants. They are named as, this is first quadrant, second quadrant, third and fourth, and the numbers of the quadrant should not be changed. I mean to say, never say this is first, second, third and fourth. Always this is right top is your first quadrant, and right left is second, and right down is your fourth, and right left is third quadrant. And wherever these two axes are meeting, this particular point, it is called your origin. I mean to say origin, like any address should be started from here. Origin the beginning, and from this point of origin towards the right side of x axis, let's take some equal intervals and mark it as the value 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and so on. Because it's continuity, I gave an arrow mark. Similarly, this is ultimately 3, 2, 1, and this value of origin is 0, and this comes again -1, -2, -3, -4 and so on, like this. Similarly, for y axis, y and y dash, upper part you can take the values like 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on, and down part, that is -1, -2, -3, -4, -5 and so on. So this is what you can able to take equal intervals in x-axis as well as equal interval in y-axis, starting from this point, origin. Because it starts from this point, it is called origin. Now, how to locate any particular point here? Suppose I will keep a point, some example here, it is A. What is the address of A? Address of A, I will tell that from the origin, move 5 steps in x-axis and then 4 steps in y-axis. Then you will start from here. This is x-axis, 5 steps in positive direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And from here, 4 steps y-axis. Y-axis are 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Automatically, you will find here. So to reach the point A, you have to go 5 steps towards x and 4 steps towards y. So the address of A is 5, 2. This is 5, 2. Remember, always you have to put first value is related to x-axis and second one related to, sorry, this is not 2, this is 4. This is related to y-axis. 5 is in x-axis 5, 4 is along y-axis 4. So you can able to locate the position of A. Similarly, say for example some other point you will go, say this is one point and this is 4 points towards x-axis, 1, 2, 3, 4 and then 3 points towards down, 1, 2, 3. You can write the coordinate is 4 and -3. 4 is in x-axis and -3, -0, -1, 2, 3. You will be reaching at B. Similarly, any other point, say I will be pointing here, this is. Directly you can tell that the address is, it is -5 and 0. I mean -5. X value is -5, -1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and y value 0. Need not to go either positive direction or negative direction, just to be there. So say this is the address of the point C. So now as you have drawn the vertical as well as horizontal axis, the y-axis and axis, you divided the you made the plane as a Cartesian plane, and by drawing these two axes, you have divided the total plane into 4 parts. These 4 parts, each of these parts are called quadrants, and this is your first quadrant, second quadrant, this is third, and this is the fourth quadrant. And any point you will locate on this plane, you can easily tell what the address is. The address is called your coordinate. It is called coordinate. The address is called coordinate, and the coordinate is containing only 2 entities. First is x value and then is y value. Just now at the beginning of the class I told that your address is containing some 6 entities. Your name, father's name, your door number, street, town and district. It is containing 6 entities. But here in this plane, to find the address of a particular point, you have only 2 things, 2 entities. One is x value, y value. X value is called your abscissa. Abscissa, it is what? X value called abscissa, and y value is called your ordinate. So using ordinate and abscissa, you will be locating any particular point. So this is what about the coordinate geometry's general concept, that a particular plane will be divided into number of grids, so that any particular point on the specific plane you can find its address, and the address is containing only 2 values. First is x value, second is y value. X is called abscissa and y value is called ordinate. In the next video we will be going application of this coordinate geometry. Thank you.